true when you see this happen. The other really critical thing about this video is that it shows that a shovel is dropped before there is a struggle. The shovel is important because in the initial statements from the Department of Homeland Security, they said that these two migrants had attacked the ICE agents with the shovel. But what this video shows is that that was not the case. The shovel was not part of the struggle. There was a shovel present, but it was dropped on the ground. Now, all of this was during Operation Metro Surge. That was that unprecedented federal agent surge to Minneapolis. And this was when there were multiple incidents, of course, the two fatal shootings of the two U.S. citizens. But this was also an incident that got a lot of attention. At the time, the Department of Homeland Security said, and the secretary at the time said, that these two migrants were trying to murder law enforcement. But ever since then, what we are learning is, again, that the two ICE agents made false statements under oath, and that this video now shows that the way the struggle already said, and the secretary at the time said, that these two migrants were trying to murder law enforcement. But ever since then, what we are learning is, again, that the two ICE agents, their statement on Monday is that these agents could face termination. They're currently on administrative leave or criminal prosecution. So this is still very fluid because it is now a situation where two agents lied under oath.
This isn't an isolated incident in terms of DHS officials not being fully forthcoming about what happened in a particular incident, right?
The conflicting narratives is something that occurred multiple times over the last year, but especially in January in Minneapolis. We even saw that in the case of the two fatal shootings of the U.S. citizens. We even saw the White House say that they were getting conflicting information from the U.S. Border Patrol, which was a huge admission and concession from the White House at the time, because it spoke to the fact that they were coming out ahead and talking about incidents that still had not been investigated and that we did not have enough details on. And this is one of those situations where out of the gate, the Department of Homeland Security gave a statement that ended up not being true. And now that there's some backpedaling, we're realizing that the statement originated from false statements from the ICE agents.
Priscilla Alvarez, we can always count on you for the latest reporting. Thank you very, very much. And to our